Hi, and welcome to Moreau. My name is Miss Maniscalco, and I teach Spanish here at Moreau, and I'd love to welcome you here. I've been asked to talk about cheating today, which isn't a topic that a lot of people like to talk about, but it's really necessary, especially when starting a new career in high school. So first I'd ask the question, why do people cheat? Now, there are many reasons for that, and sometimes they're just, pressure from your family to get straight A's, and you just don't feel like you can do it, and it happens. But mostly I think that there isn't a malintent in it. Like, a lot of times kids just don't realize that they're doing it. And in a world language class, it can look a lot different than it does in a traditional class. So I wanted to talk about some examples of ways that people cheat without necessarily realizing it. So the first example would be Google Translate. Now, yes, a translator can be helpful, but only when used as a dictionary. So if you're looking up one word or a two-word phrase, often that's acceptable. However, what we've been seeing is people copying, cutting and pasting entire reading materials and translating it, and or writing an essay and translating the essay into Spanish or French or Chinese. And in the end, you are not getting the experience that you need to get in the classroom. Half the battle is working through the assignment, and the struggle that you have creates different pathways in your brain that help you remember the work that you're doing. So when you skip that step and go to Google Translate, you are really not learning, you're just copying. Another way that people often cheat without realizing it is by sharing homework. They think that they're helping their friend out, but oftentimes they're just looking and copying word for word, often not even thinking about, oh, does that make sense? I think my friend may have written it wrong. Now, that is never okay. If you want to help a friend with their homework, it would be smart to ask them some specific questions and be more of a tutor than an actual, here you go, take my homework assignment. So questions like, do you see a pattern in what we're looking at right here? Does this word look like something that we know in English? Do you remember when Mr. or Miss Spanish teacher, French teacher, Chinese teacher, talked about, and then whatever the theme is. So it's okay to help your friends, but it's not okay to just give them the assignment and have them copy it word for word. So when in doubt, it's always best to ask the teacher. Send him or her an email or just stop by and ask, because we always want to make sure that you have the tools that you need so that you can succeed. And once you work out your first language, what you're really learning are the skills to learn a second or a third or a fourth language. So struggle. We want you to struggle, but we want to help you through the struggle so that you retain the information that you've learned, and hopefully be able, by fourth year or even third year, have a conversation and or write a beautiful essay in the language that you're learning. Anyway, thank you for paying attention, and good luck. Look forward to meeting you guys next year.